One of the things that fascinated me about this, and I didn't look at the RFP, so I don't, is that if you go into the world of television advertising, and agencies were going to pitch, they're going to pitch a television ad. Now, they may have very different approaches to television ads. One could do a comedy and another could do a drama, but it's going to be an ad. What was striking about this is each agency or each provider came back with a concept that bore no relationship to any other concept. One is a kind of almost a creative choose-your-own idea. Another is really a measurement and distribution idea. Another one is an asset reassembly idea. It just seems to me that the range of creative options is far vaster than it's ever been anywhere in advertising. So as a marketer, how do you determine up front, if you do determine up front, what kinds of things you want to get back? I mean, the world of possibility seems extraordinarily large here. And how do you kind of narrow the field so that you can do rational choice making?
Yeah, huge question. I think it's a combination. I think it's a combination of having your comfort zone. You tend to reach out to those vendors that are going to bring you something that you'll understand. But then you have to go outside your comfort zone. You know, I think we're in a world, one of the pitches even mentioned it, we're in a world where the agencies don't create the content as much anymore. It's user-generated creation. It's consumers creating for consumers. So it gets very, very interesting. You have to allow ideas to come to you that go right over your head. And don't act like you know it all. Just keep asking the questions, because the best ideas are the ones that, in a way, the best ideas are the ones that you haven't seen yet, and you don't know what you don't know. I think there are three buzzwords that are starting to get tired out because we've been around them for a while. Breakthrough, innovative, never been done before. You know, it's like, oh my goodness, we start every RFP that way, and at this point now I'm kind of erasing those off the list, because if you look at entrepreneur marketing, the best entrepreneurs often aren't taking a completely new idea. They're retooling an idea that was out there, they're making it better. I think advertising, and especially what I do in this experiential activation side, that's where you need to be. If you keep coming at a consumer with something so new and so strange and so far above their head, it will take them quite a while to get engaged or even decide if they want to get engaged. So the example I use, and I hope I'm not picking favorites here, but we can create this new style game that lives on our screens and people have to decide from a distance, I don't understand it, I don't want to embarrass myself around my friends, I don't know if I want to try that. Or we can have Angry Birds playing on a 17-inch or 25-inch touch monitor. Everyone knows it, everyone recognizes it from 100 yards, and they flock to it, no pun intended, because they want to do it on something bigger than a 2-inch screen. There's a lot of merit to that. So I think net, sorry, long answer, but the short version is it's a combination. You want to be constantly introduced to new ideas, but you never want to flee the standard good ideas that you have in your quiver, and then how do you marry those? I think there are elements that came out of these three pitches that you could all blend together and make another very interesting idea.
Which is all ready for your follow-up.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, thank you for doing this. Thank you for your bravery.
Oh,
thank you. And thank you for your bravery, gentlemen. This is great.